This is epic, crazy, but also very dangerous news for Bitcoin, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to the Bitcoin Family Channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. My weekend was amazing as well. My good friend Ron and Sandra were with us the last 2 weeks. They left this morning, so now the next upcoming week, again, I will be a few times on the beach talking about Bitcoin and blockchain and life. Yes, also training really hard at the moment. So yeah, it's a little bit more busy than normal. That's why I do these videos nowadays a little bit or more often at my home, guys. In today's video, I have like 3 amazing news items. I have 4 amazing charts and I have a beautiful one inspirational quote to end the video. Let's quickly jump into those news items first, guys. Bam. The first epic, crazy, but also dangerous news is that the IMF now announced they are going to add Bitcoin to their reserve fund. So even the IMF that was talking to El Salvador and telling El Salvador, nah, you can't buy too many Bitcoins anymore because it's like not that really legal, it's not like the best currency or asset, they now admitted Bitcoin is the digital gold of the 21st century, and the IMF admitted that they will add it to their balance sheet as well as a reserve currency. The dangerous part of this is when the IMF adds these currencies like Bitcoin to their basket, they will also start to track these currencies, which means if you buy your Bitcoins internationally at the official broker registered with the IMF, etc., they will be able to track your Bitcoins all over the world where you hold them and what you spend them on, etc., etc. So yes, epic news that Bitcoin now officially by the IMF also has been called digital gold. Not so beautiful news because I do think that the tracking now of Bitcoin will become even more enforced through KYC regulations, AML regulations, and all that stuff. They will force all people more and more to register that they own Bitcoins, etc., so that they can keep tracking it. That's what the IMF does. That is what they do. The only job they have is keep you poor. Yeah, keep the normal people poor and make the rich richer. And the rest, all of what they say is blah, 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 blah. Don't even listen to it. They just want to keep you poor, guys. Now, the second interesting news item is for today is that a senior White House official hinted today that yes, they can sell their gold reserves to buy more Bitcoin, as that will not have any influence on the taxpayers' money. So there was a hint of a White House senior official telling us that yes, the United States could be selling their gold into Bitcoin. If that hint is there, where there is smoke, there is fire, I believe it will happen. I truly believe that the United States of America, with Donald Trump as a president, understand the real power of the digital gold of the 21st century, Bitcoin. I truly believe they will sell some physical gold to buy this digital gold because they exactly know it has a limit of 21 million Bitcoin. They can really calculate how much more capital they will gain because of investing in something that has a limit amount of tokens, 21 million. We don't know how much physical gold there is, so we also don't know how much value that gold will hold. We do know that they can take shitloads of profit on physical gold, as we just reached $3,000 per ounce, which means take profit, buy the new gold. Beautiful trade-off for the United States. An official senior representative of the White House just shared that news. Then there is a third news item I want to talk about today as well. The third news item, guys, is that I became an official ambassador for the project Eventflow. Eventflow is revolutionizing the event industry. It's amazing what they are doing. They are cutting out all the middlemen, all the extra fees, all the shit show that is normally around events and tickets. You know how it is. If you want to join an event or visit an event, that you always need to pay more for these tickets on all these different websites because these middlemen just buy up all the tickets. It's all like this friendly business. You know me. That you buy 100 tickets, sell them with 200% profit. That is now over because of Eventflow, because they are revolutionizing the event industry when it comes to ticketing and organizing these events. It is a blockchain AI combination I have never seen before, and I know exactly what they mean because of all the partying and all the events I visit, but I understand the problem they are solving. I was reading the white paper, I had 2 chats with them, a Zoom call, and I understand, yes, this is a real world use case for blockchain and crypto. This is a project that can revolutionize the whole event industry, guys. And that's an existing industry. And even better, Eventflow is a company that already has targeted that industry. It already has 1 million users. And now they are converting their system into a blockchain system. This is the power of blockchain AI making a revolution in the event industry by a company that has been organizing events already for years and has millions of customers. This will change the game for all these events, guys. And aside of just a ticket system, this AI empowering product is also making it better for events to sell out their tickets and to organize their events. And that is why I became an ambassador for this project, because it combines 2 of my passions: party, events, of course, and blockchain. 3 of them. This is just a project you really need to take a look at. And yes, their token went live, I think 4 days ago. The token is around 60 cents, so it's a beautiful token price. Take a look at Eventflow. I think it's an amazing project to take an investment in, because they are really solving a real world problem through the use of blockchain and AI. So that's the projects I am investing in as well. Yes, take a look at Eventflow. The links to the websites and the Twitters are down below, guys. Now, let's jump into the charts now, because that was all the news for today. I want to share some amazing Bitcoin charts for you to show where we are with Bitcoin. Yes, 86K, bam, bam, bam. Where are we going next? Bam. First, some coffee, guys. Bull market vibes. And the first chart, of course, the 4-hour chart. Quickly run through it. Beautifully found again the resistance here at that 86,135 level, like 86,400 is resistance. Last time we tried to break it, we didn't break it. We fell back down to this support area here on the red line. Now this candle is going to close in 1 hour 35 minutes. Then the next candle, I believe, is going to try and break this green resistance line. If we break it, it's a free run all the way up to 91,000 US dollar, guys. If we find resistance, we'll fall back again here to the 84K level. Our SI a little bit high, the green area a little bit high. So yes, we need to push through on the next candle. If not, we will find back here 84K level resistance support, guys. Now, Gaussian channel, we haven't looked at this one lately, but we can see that on the 5-day chart, every candle is 5 days. On this Gaussian channel, we completely perfectly bounced from that Gaussian channel. I'm gonna zoom in. Look, it was a perfect bounce. We wicked in it, we wicked in it, we wicked in it. This body is opening above it, closing above it, probably in 2 days and 21 hours. This is amazing support. This is very positive. This is like, if I zoom out again, I'm just gonna take this one. If I'm zoom out again, look, this is just beautiful to see. If you compare it to the previous bull market, look what happened. We broke out of this red one, we went steeply up, we came down inside that green one, again above, a little bit peaking, even deeper down. You know, that was all that crash of that pandemic. Then we came out of it. That was the retest. This was the retest over there, the retest of that Gaussian channel before we had that massive run. Now, we had that red area again. We came out of it. We came into it. We went massively above it. We came into it again. Same move. We broke out of it again. Same move. This is the retest. This is the retest. If you look at this, it looks almost as a copy of 2021's bull market. And if you go even back here to 2017 bull market, guys, also there we can see we did the same thing. We broke out. We came back and we had a retest. And during those retests, these are the most important areas of support. That was the confirmation, bam, we went higher. That retest, bam. We are seeing this retest now. It's almost a copy, if you ask me, guys. It's beautiful to see on this chart. It's beautiful to see on this chart. Just count the moves that we see. The breaking out is number 1, falling into it number 2, trying to break out, no resistance, 3, 4 is the breakout, and then retest. Same. Break in, come in again, try to break out, come back again, 4, bam, retest. Beautiful. Amazing chart. On the weekly, we can see, of course, that also that support on that red line and in that blue trend line area where I told you guys, hey, I told you this a couple of weeks ago, like if we keep supporting these two blue lines, nothing is gonna happen. We're not gonna fall to 70k. If we keep supporting the red line, 76,300, yes, very important line in the bull market. This is the 200 weekly moving average. If we keep support, we will bounce up, come down again, go higher, come down again, and go ultimately in October to a bull market top of around 160,000 US dollar. That is the move I'm expecting, guys. Also, the Bitcoin indicator panels here on charts.bitbo.io, they're all green. Green means buying. No fear at all, guys. I love these charts on this website. I use these a lot of times. The pi cycle top, for example, is a good indication if the top is in or not. No, we are not even close. We just started to go apart from each other. There's a widening. We are not close to a top, guys. And that's also, if you look at the 12 multiple, all of these charts, we are really too low to call this a bull market top. We need to go above these lines of 5-ish over here to see a bull market top, guys. Amazing charts. Let's jump into some other amazing charts as well, guys, that I have planned to show you today. Bam. This is the first one. Because a lot of people ask me, Didi, will there be an altcoin season? Yeah. Yes and no. There will be an altcoin season, probably not as this one was shared by Crypto Host on Twitter. Shout out to him. There will be an altcoin season, but maybe it is a different altcoin season than people expect. But I'm going to be clear. This is the total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10 dominance. It's excluding Bitcoin, Ethereum. This is really the altcoins. Normally, 1-2 tests on the yellow line, season. 1-2 tests on the yellow line, season. 1 second test. This should be the start of that altcoin season. If it doesn't start now, I don't believe that we will get an altcoin season. It really needs to start this month to see an altcoin season in May, April, May. If we don't see it, it's gone. Bitcoin is going to take off. The Bitcoin dominance will go sky high again. This is the perfect moment for that altcoin season. Also, if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, look, even the Bitcoin dominance is breaking out of this rising wedge. Support, 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 support. We are breaking out downwards with the Bitcoin dominance. If this is not the perfect moment that we see the confirmation of this plus this, then I don't know anymore. If we don't start that altcoin season now, then I don't expect any altcoin season anymore. Then I just expect Bitcoin to go off and blast sky high because of all the positive news. Even the IMF now buying Bitcoin. Now, if we look at the Bitcoin halving index, we can see clearly where we are at the moment in the cycle. We are not in the top yet. We are not even close by to the top. It's just beginning, guys. Look, the green one, 2017 top. This is a double top, 2020, 21. This is 2014, 2013. We are not there. The top has always almost happened between these blocks over there. These are the tops, you know, I'm even closer there. So that's somewhere around the block of 80,000, not at 52,000, not there, here, 80,000. That's where the top was in 2021, the real top, 2017 as well, 2014 we had a little bit earlier, guys. So for me, being here is a clear sign of that buying the dip moment, just like we see over there, 1 dip, 2 dips, do you see those 2 dips over there? Beautiful dips. After that, Bitcoin took off and another dip. Bitcoin took off and another dip. And then we got that last euphoria phase. Bam. Now, I believe this yellow-orange line will look like the 2017 one, not like the 2021 one, because then we already would have had a beautiful run now. I think that we will slowly go up again here, dip again there, slowly go up there, dip again there, and then one more push to the top over there, 160,000 US dollar. In my opinion, guys, amazing chart. Now, if we look even more simple to this chart, then we take this one, we compare the 4-year cycles with each other, then we can see where we are at the moment. You know, the blue line is the 2017 bull market, and the black line is the 2020 to 2025 bull market. Now, the yellow line was the 2016 to 2021 bull market. Now, look, we are there. If we do what we did in 2017, man, we would go above a million. If we do what we did in 2021, we would go above 250K. As we clearly can see, 2017 was there, 2021 was there, 2021 was underperforming 2017. Let's say that we will underperform 2021. Let's say that the line won't even come close to 2021. Let's say that black line over there will go ultimately here into September, October, only to there, to this level. Look to the left. This is the level that we're talking about. It's the level of 160K. That is the level, guys. Well, yeah, maybe a zero with it. That is the level. If we underperform, if we would outperform them, that would be different. Then we could go even to there, 250K. That is how I look at the charts. And it's not that we are going to go from here now into a bear market, because this is not the moment for Bitcoin to go in a bear market. It is not a bear market moment. This is a cross. This is not going to happen. We are going to go higher from here. Where? I don't care. It's going to be above 100K and above the all-time high that we set now. I believe 120K is our next goal, guys. Amazing charts, and that was the last chart for today, guys. Let's jump into the next part. I hope you really enjoyed the charts. Yes, short-term, amazing volatility again. Amazing result for the day traders, and long-term, guys. Yes, we were finding support on that beautiful red line I've showed you a couple of weeks ago already. We found support, we bounced, we created a beautiful green candle above it, now opening another green candle above this. This is a perfect dip. That was a perfect buy the dip opportunity for all of you long term, buying Bitcoin still below 80K, now already at 86K, soon I think 94K at that resistance level. And guys, I really believe that between now and the end of May, we will have seen 120K per Bitcoin. So there's still like a 30 to 40K upward move that I'm expecting in the next 2 months, April and May. And after May, we go away, because then it's summer, and summer it's a dip and boring. And then at the end of the summer, Septemberish, I believe the last real push in this bull market will happen all the way till 160K. I'm not changing my opinion until the indicators and the charts are telling me that I should be changing my opinion. Until this time, I have been saying, I will keep saying, the top will be between 120 and 160K, and probably in September, October 2025. Now, let's jump into the inspirational quote. Bam! The inspirational quote for today, guys, is setting goals is the first step in making the invisible visible. For a lot of people, they can't manifest or visualize a future without making that first step. And that first step is setting goals. Some people don't need to set goals. Some people are that strong in manifesting, visualizing, that they can think of whatever beautiful life it is ahead of them, that they are living it already, and by that, that becomes a truth after a certain amount of time. But most people need a step in between. And that step in between is setting goals. And setting goals is not just like, oh, this is next my goal, this is my next goal, this is my next goal. No. Setting goals is really thinking about what it is in life that you want to achieve and write it down. Even write it down on your fridge. Every day when you open the fridge to get drinks, the goals will be there. This is my goal, that is my goal, and that is my goal. I have 3 goals for this year, 2025, and I'm gonna achieve and reach those goals. By setting these goals, you will adapt your lifestyle, you will adapt your mindset, you will adapt everything you have to reach those goals. And that is what the first step should be for all those people that don't have that ability to manifest and visualize a life of which they still think it's impossible. Try to set smaller goals. What is your first goal? What is the goal you want to reach or achieve this month? What is the goal that what you want to achieve in 3 months, and what in 6 months? Set those 3 goals. Is that goal changing your job? Set that goal. Write it on the fridge. Is that goal starting to travel? Set that goal. Write it on the fridge. And then keep focusing on those goals. Keep doing whatever it is in your life in a daily basis, all in a way that you're supporting your ability to reach those goals. That is the first step for a lot of people. So yes, please understand it. Setting goals is the first step in making all that invisible, that you can't reach yet, visible. That is my life goal for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy this video, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think about the news? What do you think about the IMF, of course? What do you think about the United States? What do you think about all the news, the charts, and yes, about the inspirational quote? And I hope you did watch Saturday's video where I talked about Didi Bam Bam, because the developments that we are creating at Didi Bam Bam are insane. They are insane. These were goals that high. I couldn't see the goals. I couldn't reach the goals because they were invisible. But we set a goal that we would launch something completely epic new in this industry that no other crypto community has. We did it. We pulled it off. Watch the video of Saturday where we announce and I show you what we created, and it will go live probably this week. And then all of you will be amazed by what kind of tools will help you in education, trading, and much more just by the use of our AI algorithm. Amazing goal, guys, that I achieved. Thank you for watching. I wish you an amazing Monday. Hopefully see you tomorrow again on Tuesday. Bam.